Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here today to do a little bit of a different kind of video. I get questions all the time about my hair, and it seems weird because my channel is really all about handbags and accessories, but if there's one thing that you guys want to ask me about besides handbags and accessories, it is my hair for some reason. So I thought it would be fun to do a little video about my hair and just going over the frequently asked questions that I get about. So the number one question that I've gotten about my hair recently is why and how did it get so long? So let me tell you the story behind that. Since many of you have followed my channel for years now and you know that I used to have very short hair, there was a girl who used to cut my hair. I loved her. She knew exactly how I liked it. She worked out of her home. It was only $35 for a haircut and she would blow it out for me. And I went to her religiously for years and she did a fabulous job. And then one day I called her, it was probably over a year ago, it may be even longer now. And I was like, I need to schedule a haircut. And she was like, surprise, I'm moving to Florida. And I was like, I'm so happy for you, but inside I was panicking because I didn't trust anyone else to cut my hair. And I haven't cut my hair since she moved because you know how it is to try to find someone new that you trust to do a good job, and you have to go in and have them try them out. And if they do a bad job, then you're stuck with it for months while it grows out. And so I just got really scared. So recently I kind of wanted to go back to the short hair thing, and so I started talking to some of my girlfriends and I was like, can you give me a suggestion of like where you guys go to get your hair cut? And they started giving me suggestions, and then they started giving me prices, and I was in such sticker shock. I had no idea that paying only $35 for like a professional stylist to cut and blow out your hair was crazy cheap. My friends are all paying so much money to get their hair cut, and so since I'm like, the queen of cheap, I haven't cut my hair because I don't want to go and pay a normal price for it. So now my hair is very long and it just keeps growing and growing, and I don't know at what point I'm going to wake up one day and feel like it's strangling me and I need to cut it all off, but that's usually how it goes with me. All right, so the other thing that I get asked about a lot is how do I care for my hair, because people think it looks really nice and shiny, and I don't know. All I can tell you is you're gonna be really disappointed with my answer, which is I really don't do much for my hair. But I kind of think that's the key, because I think part of it is genetics. Most of the women and men in my family have great hair, thick, shiny. The other part of it is just my makeup as a person. I'm a very oily person, so I have a lot of oil in my hair and in my face. As a result of that, I've battled acne most of my life, but the good part of that is it does make my hair very shiny, and I have like a lot of like nutrients going on up here. I do wash my hair every day, and I know that's a no-no, and a lot of people say you shouldn't do that because it strips the oils out of your hair. But like I said, since I know I'm a very oily person, I have to wash my hair every day. Otherwise it looks like a toupee plastered to my head on day 2, and even if I use dry shampoo, it makes like a paste in my hair. It's just not a good situation. So I wash my hair on a daily basis, and let me show you what I have been using because it's a little bit weird. I have been using this shampoo that my husband bought for himself. It's supposed to be a thickening shampoo. It's called Everyman Jack. You can find it on Amazon. I think it might not be out of stock right now, but it's gonna come back in stock soon. It's for finer thinning hair. It says it's shampoo and conditioner in one. I really like this stuff. I do feel like it gives my hair a nice body and it's less frizzy. So for those reasons, I've been using it. And then on top of it, I use, honestly, any conditioner I can find that's on sale. I know you guys are gonna be so disappointed with this video because I am so lazy when it comes to hair and makeup. And that's the other thing. I always get questions on makeup too, that can I do makeup tutorials or tell you guys about makeup? And I am a lazy girl. I'm not good at girl things. I don't do my nails. I don't do much to my hair. I certainly don't know how to do makeup. So, sorry guys, but right now I'm using Suave conditioner because it was what was on sale, probably at the grocery store. And I do condition it every time, and I kind of let it sit on there. I concentrate on the ends, not so much on the roots, like I said, because I'm oily. and then I just wash it all out and comb it out and go to bed. And this is the natural texture of my hair after I've slept in it all night, which is probably also not good for it. But I think the reason why my hair does look the way it does is genetics, my makeup as a person. Also, I have never dyed or processed my hair one time in my entire life. I'm 32. I have never dyed my hair. I've never bleached my hair. I've never permed my hair. This is my natural virgin hair. So I think that makes a big difference in terms of the healthiness of it, because I haven't done any of that stuff. Mostly because, not because I never wanted to, but because I knew once I got started, I would have to continue. And that made me so nervous that I had never ever dyed or processed my hair. It's just been this way forever. And then I would say the other thing that I don't do to it that most other people do is I don't use heat on it. So since I wash it at night, sleep on it, wake up, and just have this natural texture during the day, I don't blow dry it. I don't curl it, I don't flat iron it, and I think not using heat on it all the time really helps maintain the healthiness of it. I will use a curling iron or flat iron or blow dry it if I'm going out on the weekend or if I'm going out on a date night with my husband or out with my girlfriends, but I really don't do it on a daily basis when I know nobody's gonna see me and my kids don't care what my hair looks like. So I save my hair on those days that I know people aren't going to see it. So those are the questions that I get a lot about my hair, but I didn't want to just talk about the frequently asked questions about my hair in a video. I want to actually show you a product that I like. And this is not product placement. I bought this product with my own money months ago because, like I said, I don't know anything about hair. I had a flat iron and that was about all I knew how to use. I really wanted to learn to curl my hair, but I bought so many curling irons and I couldn't use them. I just couldn't manage to get the hang of it. And so I went to Walmart one day and I saw this curling iron and I was like, okay, let's give this a shot. It looks dummy proof. I bet I can use it. And honestly, I love it. And whenever I go out, I use this curling iron because like it can't look bad. Whenever I use it, it always looks great. So the name of the curling iron is called the Kiss Instawave. And it uses these like fork tongs to catch your hair and wrap it around so you don't have to try to figure out how to wrap it yourself the correct way. I will say that there was a little bit of a learning curve with this. I really wasn't so good at it at first, but now that I use it pretty frequently when I go out, like once or twice a week, I'm pretty good at it, and I'm going to show you guys a demonstration. But I want to show you first of all that I have this off. It is plugged in. I'm going to turn it on to high. You can hear the beep noise. I'm going to put it down for a second because I want to show you, see the red light means that it is heating up. Can you even see that? The lighting in here is just awful. So I usually put it off to the side, and while it's heating, I usually comb out my hair because the worst thing with this curling iron that you want to have in your hair is tangles, because the tong things, I don't know what to call them, sprongs, tongs, fork tines, will get caught on any kind of tangle that you might have in your hair. Now, see, you just hear that beep? Now the light is blue, which means it's already heated. That's as long as it took to heat up, and it's already fully heated on high, which is crazy fast, which is awesome for me because I don't have the patience to wait for a hair product to heat up. Now, normally I section my hair into 4 sections. I take the top up, and then I curl the bottom, and then I curl the top. But I'm just gonna show you real quick how this works. I don't want you to have to sit through a whole video of me messing with my hair. I just wanna show you quickly how it works. So you'll see there's this little plastic piece here that you can use to guide your hair onto here. So I'm gonna take a front section here just so I can show you. Put the curling iron behind. Place my hair within that little plastic piece between the barrel where the tines are. And what's cool about this iron is you can curl either direction. So you can have curls going one way and curls going the other way. I always curl away from my face. So on this side, I'm pushing this button to go away from my face. And on this side, I'm pushing this button to go away from my face. So I'm gonna put it inside that little plastic piece. I start about halfway down the hair, push, it's going to curl it up. As it's curling the end, I bring it in closer to my head, and then we wait. I usually count by Mississippis to about 5 or 6 when I'm by myself, but I won't do that now because I don't want to look like a total nerd. I believe that first beep is for 3 to 4 seconds. That's for a loose curl. So when you're done and happy with your curl, you just pull it out like so. You will see that it makes a perfect curl. So let me do one more on this side so you guys can really see it in action one more time. You can take a section of hair. If you have longer hair like me, you're gonna wanna use a smaller section because this barrel is only so big. I really wish they would make another one with a larger barrel because now my hair is getting so long, I'm having to do smaller sections to fit it all along the barrel. So I'm gonna, you see how I'm holding it now? This plastic piece where I'm gonna insert my hair is on the side. I really want it to be on the front, so I'm gonna turn this till that plastic piece is on the front. Then I'm gonna take my hair section, I'm going to put it inside that little plastic piece, and then I'm going to push away the arrow that goes away from my head. As the end curls in, I'm going to bring it closer to my scalp, and we wait. About 5 seconds. You can wait longer if you want a stronger curl. I usually do loose curls. So let me pull it down, and you see that nice bouncy curl it makes. So now let me show you what I do. After I curl my whole head like this, I brush them out because these curls are strong enough that you can brush them and just make it look like a nice loose wave. Kind of separate them, play with them, toss your head around and make them look nice and bouncy. And so that is how I style my hair when I go out. And you can see the difference here between this wave, which looks a little bit more tailored and nice, and this, my natural hair wave, which is a little flat. So if you're like me and you are illiterate when it comes to hair care and to curling your hair, I highly suggest you go out and get one of these. Like I said, if you don't get the hang of it on the first try, don't give up. Once you kind of learn how to place your hair in there and how to curl it, especially depending on how long your hair is, it is so easy. When I went on a girls trip recently, I took this with me and I finished curling my hair like in a snap. And my friends were like, what is that magical thing? And I had to give them all a lesson on how to use it because I thought it was so cool. So I definitely suggest going out and getting one if you have trouble curling your hair like I do. All right, guys, I hope this answers some of your questions about my hair because there sure have been a lot of them over the years. But if you have any other ones, please leave them in the comment boxes below and I will get to them as I can. All right, guys, I'll see you on my next video. Bye.